everybody, and welcome to, well, Let's Play 15, a special. This is emulated, I'm sorry, and I also don't own a PS5, so... Atlas. And Sony. Not the old Sony design. And Japan Studios. And this is the reason why Demon's Souls wasn't remade until the PS5. It's owned by 4 to 5 different companies. Okay, 5 companies. But, let us start the first Souls game on the first day. Man was granted a soul, and with it, clarity. Oh god, Black is said it. On the second day, upon Earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. Well, I guess some warning, this game is M for mature, my first M for rated game I'm playing on this channel, and also done live for you guys. So just do this to toggle participants. Demon Souls. And also, just a warning, lag of the wazoo for a bit, because it's gonna be for a bit, because again, this is emulated with a PS3 emulator, which is not the best, but hey, still works. And oh my god, it's freaking lagging. Oh my god, my PC is not liking this intro cinematic. I have a freaking, my god, I have a GeForce 1050. You can run Ken's Rage. It can run Mass Effect, the entire trilogy. Also, nice trumpets. Anyways, I'll stay quiet for now. There, a black gun. See, it just takes a bit for the load. Oh god, now it's back. Now that I mentioned it, it's back now, god. Use my PC does this when it loads something for the first time, which right now it is. Oh hell! Also, hello, Dragon God. That's one of the last bosses. Not the final boss, but one of the last. It's called Dragon God. But, in a bit, it will load. The main menu, Demon Souls. Trademarked. Owned by Sony, Atlas, FromSoft, Havoc, crap ton of stuff. But let's start a new game. Not get to the Demon Souls servers, because again, they don't technically exist anymore, so can't really do any online, so online mode. Alright, so let's name our character. Because I want to name them, let's name them after the channel. There's no one in chat, so I can't, you know, like, say, hi ho, how you doing? Like, what's the name? But hey, let's name, I don't like that name. You know, I have a solution to this. Fantasy Name Generator. Here we are. We need humans. So Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see which one I name. Shoot, male names. What are these names? I can't pronounce half of these. Ranem Puko. Ren Hillglow, why not? Shift. Okay, there we are. Ren. Hillglow. This will also be done with checklists in hand, because I want to get as many items as possible. But hey, there it is, Ren Hillglow. Click off. Oh, I can't click now. There. And now I need to see the tats. There we are. Alright. He'll be male. I could make him female, but I want to play a male character. And we'll be doing, well, show off the classes for a sec. Soldiers start off with good vitality and a sword and shield, and also level 6, having high vitality, good endurance, good strength, and somewhat good dexterity, medium faith and luck, and bad magic intelligence, being all around. Knights being basically the heavy armor version of the soldier, basically having more mixed stats with seeing a lower level stat, like, well, heavier armor and a better shield. Hunters have axes and are basically act as a barbarian, having what 11 strength? No, wait, what? Why? Why do you have an axe? Why do you have an axe that's strength level? Game. But anyways, I really don't know the difference between the characters in this game, so I'll just giving a all-around rundown of what I think they do. Priest. Well, it's a priest. Uses faith and a bunch of other stuff. Magic in this game is really good, so use that to your advantage. Also starts the mace and a shield. Magician, magic-based character, starts, I'm guessing, with a shield, a sword, and also a caster, a catalyst. Wanderer is, okay, the standard dex build, basically being like a swordsman with using a falcon, I think? A falchion? Anyways, up next, the Barbarian. This guy is the Unga Bunga, giant club, smack with a club, death, until it's dead at character. You know, just, I'm a big brute and I'm just gonna smash things. Next up is the Thief. Thieves are basically really quick. I think they start with a key, and also a bow. I know they start with a bow, which is what they, well, yeah, makes them good. Well, they start with range attacks. They also have a mask. But anyways, Temple Knight, being one of the better starting classes in the game, starts with a halberd, which is a really good item, good armor, a good shield, and all around really good stats. And then lastly, there's the Royal, which is the other best starting class, being the better mage, having good magic, faith, dex, and intelligence, basically all around good mage. I think magic is also like but also starting at the lowest soul level, which is going to affect how much, well, how EXP is going to go around. So let's edit our appearance. This will, okay, we can edit our origin, west, east, south, north. Let's do west. You see that one, you know that one scene from, what's it called, I'm trying to think of the freaking name. Christmas Carol, where the guy's shifting through all the Ghost Christmas Past is shooting through all the faces. Okay, let's see. There's the slider for older, make yourself look older. Slider, make yourself look younger. By the way, just so you know, a big thing is like make yourself look as ugly as possible. Oh no, I made the Joker! You know, screw it. Why not? Is there green? There's white. No green. And let's do, regular. A little younger. Let's change his hair to be, part or center's wavy, wild, ponytail. Let's do a good old swept back, because it looks cool. That's not how my hair usually is, more like this, but hey, dark brown. General shape. Make it more narrow. Anyway. I love FromSoft's create a character engine. Freaking frog head. Frog. Straight up looks like a frog. What? What? Why am I able to do this? Oh my god. They straight up look like an alien. Oh my god. No. Yeah, no, they're not. This is gonna be me. This is gonna be me. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it look like actually. I'm just gonna make it look absolutely horrific. Did the game just crash? Uh-oh, my controller ran out of batteries. That's what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go and change the batteries. Be right back. What can I show to show I'm not here? I can do display camera and have that, so I can do hey. I wonder if you guys can see this. No, I cannot. Alright. Just so you know, I'm being right back. So I'm not gonna be gone too long. I'm just gonna get the change the batteries in the controller. So see you guys. You're back. I can't close the door. Hi, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. There. And I'm back. Straight up looks like an uncanny alien. But hey, this is from Stock Created Character Engine. This game is known for its absolutely horrific looking characters. They can make. Obviously, this is not the actual look I'm going for. Oh, what the frick did I just make with this forehead? Oh god. Just straight up an indent in his head. Oh my god. Tiny, you're just out of it. Oh my god. It's actual caved in. His face is literally caved in. It's a Salvador Dali painting. His face is stretched out and crunched as possible. Eyebrows sparse or dense. Thick. Low brow is dense. Man looks just absolute solid. I just want to do a joke one first because, you know, it's the... Why not? Just as much as freaking... I don't know what's worse, the stretched out. Stretched out's worse. High spacing is wide. Glare is dark. Gray. Oh my god. I think the gray, like the freaking, the light is just the worst, actually. Looks like his eyes are freaking... Like his eyes are glazed over. He looks more like a demon than half the demons in this game. Actually, is like... Trina looks like a golem. This like a person who's never heard of Gollum before deciding to make Gollum. What's wrong, girl? I think that's worse. Position down. I love This... actually looks like his face has been freaking caved in. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to find out how to look at chat, and also like how many people are in here. But it's not working. Okay, I should probably do this for participants and the other one for actual chat. I hope that people actually watch this. But hey, it's mainly for just the sake of, you know, I want to entertain people. Hey, just actually, it's actually convex, like concaved. Look, it's not even like a, like it's actually embedded into his skull currently. Currently embedded into his face. No, what his face? Oh my god! Oh my! Oh lord! Oh lord! Oh my freaking god! Again, looks more like a demon than some of the demons in this game. Yeah, I'll be sad for existence as well. Vex concave. What is this thing I'm making? Why does it allow you to do this? Is the question. Actually a dot. Actually eating his mouth. It looks like he's bleeding from his mouth. Okay, now jaw. Oh no. Oh gosh. Actually receding jaw. His jaw is literally in the back of his neck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man has no chin. I've heard of a weak chin, but this is ridiculous. No, dense beard. Want to see what? Yeah, it's even worse. Sideburns, dense, around mouth, dense, goatees, dense, mustaches, dense. Actually looks like a cryptid at this point. Hair color, yeah. And here's our character. Now it's this cursed haircut. Blonde. Actually a cryptid. But I am going to not use this character, as fun as that was to make. Because I don't want my character looking like this. You know, for reasons I think can obviously be accustomed for. You know, with this concave face. It looks like a frog. Okay, I think that's too much. Random it is. Hey, how you doing, guys? I love the creative engine in this game. I love this game. Let's do one thought. Okay, let's like the actual. Okay, that one's good. I like that one. And let's do Dark brown. Alright. And let's, well, I choose that as his face. Though it would be kind of fun. Actually, no, the old one actually would be accurate to actual royalty back then, to be honest. Their genetics are absolutely screwed. But, yeah, let's start this game properly with... Okay. And now we have our new character, Ren Hillglow.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls,
Also let this cutscene play out.
unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valorfax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns.
Okay, Connie, can you please stop knocking my mic?
Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon's soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane. Skur
Remember
the
these
Wanderer,
names, because they will never mention again.
the sixth saint Astraya and her
Except
knight
for-
Garl
She'll be
Vinland,
remembered. Actually, no, all of them will be remembered.
and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders.
Hey, I'm petting my cat while this cutscene plays.
Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands, near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the
That's
baleful
me.
fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Oh yeah, good cutscene. Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Yes. Hey, Senator Urbane. All those characters I was wrong are mentioned again, but hey, let's let the cutscene play out.
Brave soul who fears not death.
Also, compiling shaders is the thing that this
I
does.
shall guide you.
Again, it won't be the best quality, but it is it is emulation, not always perfect. Especially the game that's 10 years old.
Lull the old one back to slumber.
And welcome to the tutorial. We start off with a couple stuff for when we can first menu stuff. We can access our inventory and see each of the things that we can, including its description, which I'll be reading most of them. The effect of the moon orbs changes according to the conditions they're in. Half moon orbs are picked when they were withered. The flower became famous as an ornament of nobility because of its beauty. The royal lotus. The petals of the crimson flower that floats in the water removes poison from the user's body. Okay, it's a poison cure. This heals half your HP, some of your HP. Our Agate of Stone. Stone that radiates soul light. A stone radiated with the flight of souls. The color of the light changes according to the soul in the area. It was made by Garay, a friend of Sage Frake, who is known for his magical crafts. Since it's light and easy to handle, it's widely used by travelers. We also start with a rapier. Now to explain weapon damage. Rapier is what we, as you can see, is Dex. But it also requires 8 Dex strength and 12 Dex to use, and is a Dex weapon, basically meaning that it gets more bonuses from Dex than it does Strength. A small rapier. Rapiers have a narrow attack range but deal heavy damage. They work well against metal armor and hard scales, but are easily parried and have difficulty breaking enemies' guard. The wielder of a rapier can attack with a shield raised, so it's better to use a parry than block attacks while in the left hand. Then there's the Silver Catalyst, which is what you use to catch magic, scaling with nothing except like some strength, but also magic. Tool held in order to use heal or use magic. What? Given only to the magicians of the Jormungandr lineage. It's unique for its properties to increase the user's maximum MP. And then there's the Buckler, which is a small shield that's more good for parrying than it is actually, you know, physical attacks, like absorbing damage. A small shield is especially effective at parrying. Its use it requires a fair amount of skill. In general, lightly equipped soldiers pair this with a rapier. You also get no bow, but we do have armor, and we start with a ring, which is the Nobleman's Ring forged with spices, recovers MP a little at a time. An incredible rare ring, extremely delicate piece of handiwork. Also, there's unisex gear in this game. A crown of broadest of silver. This decorative piece is only given to a famous magician distinguished the Jormungandr family. It's bare. Okay, increase the maximum user MP. Well-made claw and vest for official magicians. Thick gloves of finely crafted metal design for official magicians, and functional suits and sword flowing floors. Wizard staff and a silver cornet. And that's all we have currently in our inventory. You can also check our equipment screen, which we see what we have equipped, what we have in both hands, what we have equipped for items, and what we equipped for rings and bows, arrows, and armor. The status screen, which shows our name, gender, class, stats, HP, MP, stamina, equip burden, which is actually very important, item burden, which is also very important, rings, ring effects, souls, our spells that we equip, right hand damage and left hand damage, and physical damage, magic defense, and fire defense. So for our physical defense, it is about 82% of the damage taken, and we also see our bleed, poison, and plague resistance. World Tendency, which basically is a system that we'll go into later. And also the options, you can check camera options, I think these are good, showing blood, subtitles, HUD, brightness, yada yada yada, that's good. Load profile, which means load game. I have another one, which is a Temple Knight, but I will not be showing that one because that was a test save file to see if the emulation actually worked. Okay. Standard attack is R1. Click the stick to lock on. Most people recommend you don't lock on, but I lock on anyway because, I can see though why you don't. Stab. Also, soul level drops are very, very low. Basically, you don't get many souls in this game compared to like Dark Souls. Direction, hold sprint, hold circle, and to sprint. You can also press it twice in order to roll. Yeah, that'd be pretty useful. You can use L1 to guard, L2 to parry. I like to try and do some parries, but nope. There we are, parry. And then with the parry, you can riposte, which is basically a very heavy damage attack. Target lock, target release, right stick to change lock component. Use press Y in order to dual wield, being pretty useful. That is another player who is playing this game, or who has played this game. Probably a AI who played the tutorial, or maybe that's for just plot reasons that character is there. Also forgot to equip the actual catalyst. That's the MP bars up there, but I'm gonna actually swap this and move this to the other hand, mainly because I like having my spells on one hand and my physical attacks on the other. It's how I've always played. I don't really use shields. I'm gonna save my MP for soon. Let's start head down the passages and corridors past the draglings to some stair or crescent moon grass. Okay, these enemies are also called draglings, I think. Up here is a crescent moon grass. Moon grass is basically your HP restoration in this game, like Estus or life gems. So what you're gonna do is keep going up. On the left, use item for X. Basically, that's you use the healing item. Crescent moon grass is also the weakest of them, but I'll also show the crescent moon grass because I forgot to show it. The effect of the moon herb changes. Crescent moon grass are picked when they're very young. Over here is, well, if I can grab it, more crescent moon grass, which is 3. Drop down the marsh here. You can Drop down. You take some fall damage. By the way, there's much less fall damage in this game compared to Dark Souls. Anyway, circle's backstab. You can use to do that. You can also use a heavy attack with R2. I'll probably be showing a lot of the moveset, but probably won't be able to show all of it. Okay, and backstabs are a mechanic. Basically, if you get behind certain opponents and press R1, you can backstab them. Very useful. That's Soul Arrow. Is you fire a Soul Arrow. Fire a beam magic missile. Anyways, I'm out of mana, guys. Actually, no, I have a lot of mana, but anyways. Oh, oh yeah, because mana recovers with the ring. I don't need to worry about wasting magic because usually mana doesn't recover. You have to use items in order to recover it, but because we are a mage, we have that little ring on us. We can just recover it. This is an Archstone. When you use an Archstone, you warp to the next area in a part. Yes. Zoop. Good night. Okay, R2 strong attack. Okay, also show this. Meet the knight. These are the blue-eyed knights. Let's stab, stab, stab. Roll through the stuff, and I'll let myself on fire. Okay. Okay, go through here. Check this. Parry with we already showed that. Parry in posts. Magic missile. I've been told to go to bed, but I'm not going to because I'm doing a live stream. Hey. Anyways, for that guy. I still don't know how to jump in this game, but that's fine. Okay, behind some barrels. To the left. That guy's still moving after that. Oh yeah, ragdoll physics for Souls games. These are the Blue-Eyed Knight. Being a stronger version of the regular knights in this area, but we have magic, so... Ha 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 ha. Get thrown into a corner. Wield weapon with both hands and release. I already showed this. Heat Soul Arrow. By the way, magic is really good in this game. You couldn't tell. I like... what the heck happened to you? Now, usually in Souls games, I like using magic. You can also change weapons, I already showed that. And a Catalyst, where you use... change magic is with our... Oh yeah, how you change items is by... on the D-pad, you press a button. Like Soul Arrow, change through these. I'll put the Crescent Grass because it's a lesser healing item. Grab this for Half Moon Grass. Climb the stairs. On the left will be another item. Also, sprinting and using R1 can do a different attack. Ow, that's an archer. Use my rapier. Poke, poke, poke. Up here is an unknown soldier soul. You can pop that for a couple souls, which is pretty good. Right. Take the right path. Oh, hey, this guy dropped something. He dropped some Crescent Moongrass. Thanks, game. Okay, take the right path. Between... and... there's a pot. Boiling something. I'm guessing flesh, because these are evil characters. Also, like zombies, basically, who have had their souls drained. And there's also blood on the floor, so that makes sense. Stab that guy in the foot like 3 times. Stab, stab, stab. Alright. Okay, past the fog gate. This is the fog gate. These are very important and pretty iconic to Souls series. They usually entail changing into a different, another area of the place, or usually entails, well, something that we'll go over later with the boss. Let's go through here, and you'll find yourself some Half Moon Grass here. Soul arrows. Anyways, up next, well, soon, you'll see it. And we'll face off against it. Oh, by the way, this is all fast rolls, heavy rolls, yada 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 rolls. But I'll use some heavy... You see that through the gate? You see that? That is... well... this is a one-to-chance boss. This is the most iconic thing that these things are known for! And I'm insta dead. Okay. That could have gone way better, but hey. Well, there goes a bunch of items I can't get anymore. Like the Grey Demon Soul, much further items. But hey. And a cutscene. But hey, that doesn't matter. Really. It's one area. And also, ow, my frames! Again.
Strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Strength to grant this so the world might be mended.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
And meat. Well.
So the world might be mended.
And, thanks to her magic, we are revived. But not with body, but as a soul. The demon soul. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah. I panic rolled, by the way.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
What the heck happened? Last time I think I remember was I was smacked into the next week by an axe.
Each of the 5 archstones will connect to
I was smacked next week by and yeah. When you have died, the Nexus has trapped your soul, and you cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Okay. We also get a Nexial Binding, which is a, ring, I think. No, it's a, item in here. Key item. Okay. The symbol of imprisoned by the Nexus. Having it ties you to the Nexus. Even if you lose your physical body, you cannot die, and your soul remains trapped in the Nexus. Nexial Binding says the user back to the Nexus upon death, but all souls collected will be lost. That is why I saved this soul, because now I can use it. Which, by the way, uses souls unlocked. Oh, forgot to read it. Remembrance of a nameless soldier spirit that's made in its corpse. Use it in the souls, we add it to your stock. Even if you leave this be, you'll only become a nourishment for demons, in which case... use it for yourself. But you get 200. And let's explore around. We can talk to him, which is You're
new here? Do you hear from our services? The name's Baldwin.
The blacksmith.
It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons...
Also, do not press R2 or R1. Keep your fingers off the trigger buttons, because you can kill him. You can accidentally kill everyone in the Nexus. Don't do it. You will lose out and stuff. Anyways, we can forge a piece of equipment, which will make it so it's stronger. For example, for you, it will increase you to 75 versus 60. But we can also repair equipment, which is a thing that we'll be doing constantly, because equipment does break after a while, and if it breaks, you have to go back and get it fixed. You can buy from Moon Crescent 10 Crescent Moongrass, Fresh Spice, which recovers MP, used by royalty as a luxury, and a magician is a necessary, which we don't need. Ed's Grindstone, a sharpening stone used by Ed the blacksmith of Stonefanger, reduces the wear and tear of the right hand weapon and restores its durability. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we can just buy unlimited from him. And we can also buy a crap ton of weapons and armor. Well, just weapons, I guess. And not a crap ton, but just 3. Daggers! A slash weapon that inflicts heavy damage on soft flesh, but has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. Daggers are well effective after parrying and envelop close range staffs from behind. Also, it scales with dex. This thing scales with... the short sword, on the other hand, scales with strength. So let's read its description. Straight sword is the most standard and versatile weapon. In addition to its stable standard attack against most targets, it also has a powerful thrusting attack. The Battle Axe, a standard battle axe, is a versatile weapon with high standard attack, and rivaling many opponents, falling through with one swing and landing and deal a direct hit, which does more damage than normal. Also is strength scaling. But we also don't have the strength to wield it. That's why it has a negative 64, because we don't have 11 strength. So yeah. And last but not least is the Heater Shield, which we also don't have enough to wield. Medium-sized metal shields. It's easy to handle. Its use is widespread among soldiers of the church. Also arrows and bolts, which are basically standard arrows of the bolt, range attacks, yada yada yada. It's crossbow.
You come back alive. I
need your business. We can also talk to all the NPCs after you,
Simple. Just in trade with your souls.
Okay, we can also talk to them normally.
You've already had. But there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man. but he knows
Use
his
all
trade well.
dialogue when you talk to
He's the
him.
only
That's why I
sane
decided to do a
one
live stream
left
instead,
on
because
a
this episode would be
soul
freaking
stab.
hours long if I didn't.
If you do meet him, yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you.
Let's talk to him again.
There aren't enough blacksmiths in this temple to
You
handle
need
all
a
the
different
work.
dialogue.
Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons, but you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
Okay.
And be thankful that I'm still of good health. And be thankful.
Okay, so he's done out of dialogue. Anyway, let's repair our rapier. Okay, we can't. We need shards of a sharp stone. See? And also it costs too much souls. But yeah, we don't have either.
No interest, eh?
I can't afford
I can
anything.
tell you're not.
Okay, shut up. Anyways, over here,
Oh my. How has this happened?
there's another person.
Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant?
What's up, Kenny? Why'd you knock her thing off the desk?
Mombasa.
Mombasa. Talk to her again.
Oh, Mombasa.
Okay, nothing we can do with her.
Oh,
Okay, she's completely and utterly panicking. Oh, by the way, when you die and go into soul form, you have half your max HP, so good luck living. Because you can die in like 2 hits. Anyways, this guy.
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Stockpile Thomas. You were pretty
When the
good.
scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Anyways, he is your storage character, because items have weight, and with weight comes, well, weight. So let's store the buckler, if I could. Okay, I can't. Because it's equipped, okay. Basically, items have weight, and with weight comes item burden, and when you fill the item burden, you can't equip to any more items. So you have to go back and deposit it all. You can also take items from there if you really want to, of all kinds. Items, rings, healing items, shields. We can stop them.
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't
Alex, I'm
dared
pretty sure you're
venture
dead.
outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been.
How long have you been in the Nexus?
Poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax.
Oh,
If only something could be done to help her.
well, she revived me from the dead, so we should do something. Help her.
If only something.
Okay, he's done with dialogue. But anyways,
Best of luck to you.
thanks. Thanks, Stockpile Thomas. Anyways, let's deposit our shield, because we are not going to be using that shield, and it costs weight.
I would be happy.
Deposit it, and you just go, boop, and that's it.
Rest assured.
A
your
bunch less
goods
weight
are
on us.
safe and sound with
Which means we
me.
can carry more, and also probably can flip
Best
a
of
little.
luck to you.
Thanks, man. Check over here, and there shouldn't be anyone here yet. Because, yes, people will be here eventually. But currently, there's no one, so... I want to leave! Let me go! You lack certain ability points, your weapon will be useless. With no stamina, your shield is ineffective. Stamina is consumed. And bar. Let me go! Ah! The tenacity is closer to white. The demon's powers are weakened. If the tendency is close to black, the demons will pose more of a threat. This is world tendency. World tendency is the tendency of the world's souls. You see that eye next to the extra health, magic, and stamina bar? Looks like it's slit. Or like, that is world tendency. The more you die, or the more bosses you defeat, world tendency changes. Basically, if you die a lot, you'll get black world tendency, where the demons actually get stronger and tougher. And you'll also be it'll be much harder to do stuff. Trust me. This makes this game really hard to 100% is because world tendency exists. Anyway, here's a statue. Thanks, world tendency. But anyways. But yeah. And there's also other items you can get, or a bunch of side quests you can get based on world tendency. Like, for instance, one of them being like some invaders or other stuff. But we'll deal with that later. Anyways, let's talk to the last guy that's in here.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too.
This is a character that appears in basically every FromSoft game.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero?
Save the land. Not even be remembered as a hero, but just save the land.
Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not?
It is this accursed Boletaria.
You came for demon souls?
Meet the Crestfallen Warrior.
To save this land
A very iconic thing in all FromSoft games. Basically just being a guy who's, well...
You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons. You came for demon.
But yeah, it's a gimmick in all FromSoft games. Basically, he exists to basically guide the player because he was a former warrior who tried to do stuff but failed miserably. So he usually just sits around his butt all day. Before long, usually becoming a either dying or a bunch of other stuff, either by your hand or someone else's. But it usually never ends up good for the Crestfallen Warrior. But we have these 3 Archstones. The first one is the Archstone of the Small King. The second one is the Archstone of the Burrow King. The next one up is the Archstone of the Tower Queen. This is a false Archstone. Nothing is done with this. It really should have had one, but I think it was cut content. The Archstone of the Shadowmen. And last but not least, the Archstone of the Chieftain. So, let's head into the first of the Archstones, the Archstone of the Small King, Boletaria Palace, a huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers whose souls have been stolen by demons and attack trespassers, and terrible dragon's nests here. Alright. Boop. Boop. And let's warp to Boletaria. Wait, dropped frame 63 and it's at 60 FPS. Oh, God. Okay. Hopefully it's not too laggy for you. Yes? It's right, it's perfectly clear. Hello, dragon. Or are you a wyvern? Oh, hey. Well, at least he has a meal. Well, that meal is 1 billion people. It's like 20 people. The Boletaria's gone to crap. Oh, we should probably just think about it. First up, though, go turn around and run away. Because over here is Late Moongrass. I think the best version of Moongrass in the game. The effect the moon herbs change basically is the late moon herbs are a collection of wilted herbs that emit a faint light even in their wilted state. Yes, they heal a lot of them. Also, just break these with the rapier if you can. Well, depending on the camera, you aim up or down, depends on the angle in which you stab your rapier. Let's head towards the palace. Because you told me to. But here's an archstone that you can use to basically being your bonfire, which you can use to enter the Nexus. We will not, because I don't need to. We're just there. Anyways, up here is... Well, stab that guy to death. There's some crescent moongrass there. Ow, ow. Why am I doing that? Let's eat crescent moongrass. Num 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 num. head down here, because I think there's something here. Depending if you have white or black world tendency, this will be open. But yeah. Oh, frick. I'm not looking at the screen. Probably should be. But again, since I have neutral tendency, there is no white or black world tendency for me, so yeah. But up ahead, there's a bunch of unknown soldiers. So we will get some stuff. Hey, Tiny. I hear you. There's a dead horse that's being eaten by crows. Check behind these palisades, because... Are they palisades? Is that the name of them? Oh, frick. Ow, 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 ow! Just warning you, you can die very quickly in this game. That is the nature of Souls games. They really like killing you fast and very quickly. So, keep your health up, kill enemies quickly. Make sure you don't die. Neither of us want you to go hollow. Again, I probably should... The Royal, by the way, is the best class for mages, because, again, MP recovery is insane. Hey, psst, stop eating the trash. Okay, slave shield. Dang, that probably just got me demonetized, but anyways. A shabby wooden shield used by slave soldiers, made out of the collected wood shavings, merely a substitute, but no, honestly, calling it a shield is somewhat dubious. Tiny, oh my god. Alright, I need to keep that unlocked. Alright. Everything's going for world tendencies, so it's like, oh, if you have black world tendency, you'll fight this person. If you have blue white world tendency, yada yada yada. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to find... Okay, what type of soul did I just get? Unknown soldier soul. If you have... Okay. Okay. Okay, fire bombs, unknown soldier soul. I'm trying to find... Okay. Ostava. I'm just gonna keep going, because and just deal with the item collection later. Because it's like world tendency crap, and I can't deal with world tendency. Mainly because I don't know how. You know, also requiring me dying a lot. Or being really good. Don't drop in that pit, by the way. You will die. Ow. Knock that over. I think. Will you? I think so. Yeah, probably. Up here is a item, which I will get, which is half moon grass. Where? Okay, what the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna deal with that later. When I actually have the world tendency to deal with. Ow, ow. Oh, hello. Stab to the back. Eat that. Eat a moon grass for me. Stab the bookshelf. Keep heading forward. Oh, this is my first time playing Demon Souls, if you didn't notice. I just know a little bit about Demon Souls, but I've actually never played the game. The only thing I know about it is, well, a playthrough I watched a bit ago. On the remake. Never played the original. Anyways, over here is some fire bombs. Probably stop looking away from my screen, but anyways. Over here is some enemies behind a fog gate. And by the way, that is a very useful gimmick you can do in this game, is to run around enemies. Also, lag. Because of all the Havoc physics engine. At the fog gate. I like that effect. You can see through the other side of the fog gate. It's more like a distortion gate. Unknown soldier soul. Keep running forward. You guys throwing fireballs at me. There's an Outbreaker. Which is probably what they meant by a lot of the stuff. Oh, frick. And you run. Oh, by the way, careful to run out of stamina. Anyways. Okay. So I got the mail breaker. Or here we are. I'm back at the where the guide is. Right. Anyways, up here is a mail breaker. This is another rapier. It technically does less damage and it's a lot worse, but it's a pure light rapier that has no blading and pierce hard armor. They have narrow attack edge but deal heavy damage that work well against metal armor. And hard scales are easily parried and have difficulty breaking enemies' guard. What the heck is after my lights? Anyways, my lights are flashing. Anyways, back at the stairs. Stab you in the foot. Ow, 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 ow. Torches hurt. Oh, frick, my ticket. Again, PS3, not emulator, not the most accurate. Oh, ow! Firebomb. Eat that. Anyways, keep heading up the Palestinians. Why I keep seeing that? Keep heading up the walls. Kill you with projectile spam, because I love my spells. These games. Turpentine. Turpentine! Pretty good use of item, actually. I'll show you when I find it. Also, I forgot to tell you about the fire bombs. A natural resin collected from a pine tree, tap it to the right end and covered in fire. Cannot be applied to wooden weapons, and fire bombs are basically fire bombs. Basically, you throw it and they explode. You know, kind of the name. Also, it's got the turpentine. Because it's turpentine, and turpentine's also really good in this game, especially for the coming boss. Anyways, come outside. Stab, stab, stab. Anyways, up here. There's a ton of items we can't get yet. Okay. Apparently, okay, so dual wielding really isn't working for this guy. Okay, we can kill that guy, so we don't have to deal with that. Go left, and we can get ourselves some half-moon grass. Head up the stairs, and you see that up there? See that ball? Head the stairs, and roll, and jump down here. Which then a boulder will break this down and allow us to get the bastard sword. This sword is a strength scaling sword, but it's versatile as a strength sword, but its heaviness essentially requires me to use both hands. Its crushing blows rapidly deplete an opponent's stamina, but easily breaking their guard. Oh, frick lag. Okay. Again, this game lags by PC lags when it encounters new stuff. Well, after a bit, it won't lag, so don't worry about it. I might have to be right back again soon because my cat is meowing to leave my room. She's gonna use the litter. Right, up here. Okay, take out this guy. Let's take out these guys quick first. Take out the shield guy. Got you. Over here is 4 moon grass. Pretty good, huh? Anyways, be right back. I'm gonna go and take my... Oh. I really should have, like, a thing to, like, put text on. Give me a sec. I want to see how you do that in OBS. OBS text screen. I'm just gonna type this first, so... I didn't click a YouTube video. I'm not clicking a YouTube video game. Okay, it leads to a YouTuber. Alright. Alright. What the heck? Not welcome. Okay. Alright, select overlays in the top right corner of your stream screen. View, reset. Multi-view, always on top. That is the... How do I... Okay, that is not OBS. Anyways, give me a sec, guys, or whoever's watching. That is, scene collection, no. I want to see if this is a source. Image. I'm just gonna type use a stock image. I'm just doing this so I don't have to deal with like YouTube basically stopping the stream because of a random crap. Download that. That's a web image. Save image. And it'll be low quality. That's another save image. I had to buy these, I guess. I'm just gonna do meme image. Yeah, this one works. That is a GIF. No. I want the text and just the text. There we are. There we are, and that's a JPEG too. Alright. I'll just put that as the image for this. Oh gosh, there we are. I'll turn it off when I'm back. Be right back. Here, Connie. I'm back. That's a temporary image until I may click something up. Okay. And now we continue back onward. Oops. Alright. So what I'm about to do next is going to be very, very tricky. And also very stupid. Especially with the amount of health I have. That is a red-eyed knight. One of the stronger enemies of this game. And he's charging right for me. Now, what you want to do as a knight is use your physical strength. Oh, frick, I ran too far away, you ran too far away, you ran too far away! Run in here, because you'll have more space. Or less space, depending on how you see it. Use your superior magic skills. This is why magic is so good. Why I love using magic. You can just do this. Bye, Red-Eyed Knight! And hello, 2,000 souls! And off him, you can pick up some Full Moon Grass, which Full Moon Grass is the actual strongest. I was wrong. The effects in Full Moon Grass are a collection of wilted herbs that emit a faint light, even the wilted state. Alright. Doop. And there we are, Red-Eyed Knight defeated. And the MPO charge. Thank you, Mage. Because again, I like being mages in these games. It's for Dark Souls 2, I'll probably, like, for 1, when I do that eventually, I'll probably be doing another character, which is not a sorcery-based mage, but instead be something like a, give me a sec. Frick. You know, you shoot against the floor. Just trying to put that over the image so we don't have to deal with that. Oh, frick. Give me a sec, again. Okay, there we are. Now I can actually see the live stream. Or attempt to see who's watching. If only I actually had the people to watch, but they don't want to. Because no one has watched my live streams. Only my Let's Plays. Hey. If I do enough live streams, hey, maybe I'll get some viewers to watch. But yeah. Alright, okay, well, I'm being dumb. I never actually grabbed the thing that was over here. This will be actually treated like ours. Actually, did I grab it already? Did I? Okay, yes I did. This is a nameless hero spear remaining in this corpse. Use it and you'll get a 2,000, like 10,000 souls or something like that. Really good. Anyways, back on the ramparts. Also, try not to die. You want those souls that you just got. That's Blue-Eyed Knight. Just same strategy as before with the Red-Eyed Knight. By the way, fun fact: when you're locked on, spell start, home in. Oh frick! No, no, no. There we are, and he's dead. Eat that, Blue-Eyed Knight. Half Moon Grass. Love the Havoc engine. Love how it makes corpses flip and dippy, lippy dippy, lippy dippy. In here are some items that you should be able to find. For one, there's some fire bombs over here. 6 of them, in fact. I head on the stairs, take a left. Oh, some enemies. Careful! Ow! Tap on grass, eat that, because you need it. That was freaking close! If I ever said so. I didn't realize those were explosive barrels. Anyways, head down, and you'll find a balcony with chains you can break. Alright. I don't see you. I missed. I hit. Haha. Alright. Anyways, here. You can break this chain with your weapon, and drop that enemy down, which then turns to a drop-gettable item. But continue down the down here, and you'll be able to get to a shortcut eventually. Just use your magic. Trust me, magic's good. In all Souls games, by the way, magic is. I like my int builds. That's how I've always liked them. I've literally always played these games. My first ever playthrough of Dark Souls was an int build. My preferred way to play, and I just did something very stupid. But anyways, down here, you can open this for a shortcut. If you ever die, you can use this to get back to the beginning. Back over here. And also grab this for a cling ring. And outside, over here, you can get your other item, the Jade Hair Ornament. Let's see what each of them do. Jade Hair Ornament could belong to a poor little girl, quest item. And I'm guessing that belongs to that guy's son. And the Cling Ring. It basically you lose such HP when you become a soul form. being really freaking good. Let's equip that right away. Because now we have a lot more HP. Seriously, instead of having a half HP, we're at 75% HP. Really good. Wait, so you're right outside and you grab the old Raggedy set plus Old Spice. What the frick are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about, game? I just want to know what the... Like, seriously, what the heck are you talking about? Okay, Raggedy set. I'm going the Demon Souls Ricky. The Ricky. Okay, outside of the left tower, they're cutting a chain in the balcony of the tower and treats Boletaria. I'm looking at a guide currently. Okay, down there, gold lever, the cling ring, and... Oh, it's both there. What the heck? Why is there only one? Anyways. What's your world tendency? Still silver. What the heck are you not doing there? It's not there. I guess not. Okay, I guess it's world tendency thing. Go back. Anyways, with that, you can actually give that to Thomas. Anyways, what we want to do is head back to the room. I'll probably go back there later and see if it's there, but I won't check it off until we do it. I probably should not be looking at my phone while I'm walking these stairs, because I could fall and die. Oh, that's why. There's another one. Again. Oh wait, fall damage isn't as bad as in other Souls games, so you probably just do this and live. Yep. Okay, over here is, well, the old Ragged set, clothes, and Old Spice. Which the old Ragged set is a new set of armor for the character, for us. Which is, well, about the same. Coarse hand wrappings made of layers of ragged fabric. They're covered in tears, slightly open seams, and numerous unsightly insects working within them. No sane person would ever dare wear something like this. Yeah, let's not wear that. That seems really gross. And there's also an Old Spice, but... Old Spice body wash can make you feel like power! It has sharp smell and almost savory brews. Brews has been prohibited in some regions. The power of Old Spice is banned by Boletaria. The power of Old Spice body wash can make you feel like power! Magic! Wizard! Anyways, head back to the tower and onto the rampart across the canopies to the right. Alright. No, I'll clip that off so we can turn it into Thomas later. Just to clear it off the board. And through here. Okay, here we are. Break that. Because why not? And we'll reach this area. Hello. Hello. Actually, connect. Thanks, game. Doesn't matter if we block it or not. Break these. Break these. Panic mode. Oh, throws. No. And this guy's a halberd. But I have a rapier, so haha. Oh god. I just ate my sword. I just ate that taunt with my freaking my sword. Stab, 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 stab. And half moon grass. And another half moon and crescent moon grass. Okay, so right. And the right destroys wooden planks to reach a merchant. Roll, 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 and hey!
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's
telling me? Anyways, here meet the Dregling. Or the Dregling Merchant. You can buy some items such as Crescent Moongrass and Half Moongrass, which are both really good. Oil Bombs, Soldier's Lotus, which heals bleeding. Boltari war ceremony goes past the soldier going into a battle with a semi-symbolic meaning. You can also buy a longsword from him. Straight swords are the most standard and versatile weapons in addition to its stable standard attack type against most targets, and also powerful destiny attack. Club, which is a blunt weapon that are effectively against metal armor and hard scales, as well as draining the target's stamina and breaking their shield defense. Followed through with hitting one swing and landing. It will deal direct hit, which does more damage than normal. A sword spear, which the spears have narrow attack range, but deal heavy damage. They work well against metal armor and difficult hard scales, but are easily parried, but have difficulty breaking enemies' guards. Also, and then there's their light crossbow. Crossbows require a bolt to be fired, and their general use requires the soldier Boltari. It's an easy to handle range weapon. They also have wooden shields, like the shield, but because it has low damage sorcery and durability, it breaks easily. Wooden G points reinforced by metal. Its durability is higher than that of an ordinary wooden shield, but it's a little heavier. And we already know what that is. Anyways, we can buy some wooden bolts and plate helmets. An iron helmet is commonly found in soldiers. It's simple, reasonably tough. Its heaviness slightly impedes stamina regeneration. Yada 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 yada. Well, that is also, I think, that's the night gear, basically. By the way. Also, here's the stats required to use them. This is a strength weapon. This is a stronger strength weapon. This is a dex weapon, and that is a non-weapon because crossbows, by the way, are really bad. Don't use them because they don't scale.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Hello, what can I do for you?
Be a brave
But at
knight
night,
or
or the
depraved
brave slave, the demons will snatch your soul, and then you'll go mad.
And
Those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
But they eat your soul, so you don't go to the afterlife.
There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt. It is the end of Great Bullet, but hell, at least the demon...
Alright, that guy is everything. But hey. It's still alive. Curb stomp it. Head back to the stairs that you just went down. And over here... No. Like that. Oh hey, there's him. Oh frick! Did not know that happened. I did not know this happened. Game. That's a mechanic I didn't know about. Freaking ledge leaning. Or vaulting, which made me actually miss a dialogue conversation with that guy.
Please.
Help me. I'm trapped.
Surrounded by dreglings.
That is our first NPC that's not the Nexus. First world NPC. Well, other than the merchant. Non-merchant NPC. Talk to him after he drops, and...
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
It's the brass telescope. That is Ostrava of Boletaria. A pretty cool character. Anyway, over here is an unearned soldier's soul. And I missed something up there, which is a, you can walk over the wall to an area with a, well, a thief ring. Ow, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Eat some grass. Num num num. And probably we'll find a way up the stairs and try to get it again. But this time not die? Hello. Oh my god, he's dying. What are you doing? Because, fun fact, this guy can die. Why'd you anger the Blue Knight? What are you doing? Oh, stop, Ostrava! What are you doing? What are you doing, you fool? Oh, don't kill me. Is he just following this path? Because I don't know where I am, and I don't know where he's going. Anyways, over here is a unknown hero soul. Oh. Okay. Ostrava, what are you doing, Ostrava? I can't let you wander off, because you do, you'll die. Okay. Why don't you die, Ostrava? Okay. Man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably less worried about him. He's doing pretty well. Probably talk to him. And shards of Heartstone and shards of Sharpstone. We'll use his upgraded weapons. Using Moongrass, and let's actually talk to the guy. If we can.
Now I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
So, nice sword. Actually, no, that sword's horrible. What am I talking about? That sword looks like it's super
No
cool.
matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
Also, that gap in the front looks like an anime sword.
No matter how far I venture.
Okay, that's all he has to talk about.
Is there
Okay, he's here, and he's trying his best. You know, he's being him. And there's a scimitar here. Scimitars are, well, scimitars. I'll show you what they do. And they might be my next weapon, for all we know. I have the strength to build it. Oh, this is actually stronger than what I have. Slashing with does heavy damage upon a soft flesh, but has limited access to metal armor or hard scales. In addition, it causes the target to bleed. Yes! Much better moveset. You must get used to me using it, though. I know you use heavy weapons, because it just does the exact thing again. Okay, just don't use heavy attacks in this game. And there's the light attacks. There it is. Just wanted to show off the scimitar, which I'm going to use over the rapier, because I don't like rapiers usually. Actually, what am I talking about? I used a rapier in my first Souls playthrough as well. What are you fighting? Man! Control yourself! Ow! Stop getting yourself in trouble. Anyways, over here is an unknown soldier's soul. Okay, grab these. Again, I am playing this. Oh my gosh! By the way, just to let you know, there are no bonfires in this game. Until you defeat a boss, this is the trek back to the boss. So hope you don't die. Ow. That's grass. And you're trying to shoot me, but it's not working. Out for ya. It's not working. Out for ya. Oh god. Yeah, it does a little bit more damage. One less attack. Good to know there's a vaulting mechanic in this game. Also, hello, there's the guys that are shooting me. I like how they actually burn the wood and soul arrow hits. Can I target you? There we are. Ah, nope, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I'll fight you the old-fashioned way. With my sword. Or with my falchion. Scimitar. Ow! Eat my blade. Up here is an unknown soldier soul. Continue up the scat rafters, and you'll find another item. Oh, that's a blue-eyed knight. Okay, he's dead. Okay. And having grass. And roll through the arrow, because, you know, game mechanics. And there he is. And there's another fog gate. Okay, let's see if I can find the way how to head back up there. I might have to walk there, which sucks, but hey, hopefully I have enough souls in order to continue onward, but hey. Oh, here it is. I see. You walk over here, and there's the area where we talk to them. Okay. Ow, screw you. Again, this game is blind. No participants yet. Hey. How to build able to find out how I play somehow. This might as well be it. Anyways. Now, let's not climb this and fall. And, you know, fail getting the ring. Alright, so where is the ring? Head back to the base of the stairs. There it is. Head over here and climb. How did I do it last time? Oh, there it is. Just had to get a right angle. There it is. And over here is the Thief's Ring. Thief's Ring becomes harder so enemies attack you, being pretty good all around. Okay, let's mark that off the checklist, and over here. Alright. Good to know. They mark what is available through world tendency. Go. By the way, there are actually two ways to regain your human form. One of them, I'll explain now because it won't happen yet, is defeating enemies in PvP. Now, obviously, I can't do that because, well, you know, I'm kind of playing without online servers. So it's kind of hard to play online servers when you don't have online servers in the first place. Okay. And continue upward, keep going, at the fog gate. By the way, these souls combined will give me a ton of freaking souls, like for buying and stuff like that. I mean, buying most of the items in this game when you're trying them out. I'll be doing a Dex build because Dex affects magic. I know that, or intelligence probably. Dex intelligence build, so don't use human souls at all. Oh hey, there's the dragon. And that's a ton of archers. Okay, run back, run it back. Okay, game. Oh, took play that game. Alright. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay. Half moon grass. That. There we are. Take care of those guys. Screw you. And I'm about to cross the moon grass. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. That's neat. That's one thing I miss about I like about about Demon Souls a lot is that Demon Souls is literally made for traps like this. Also, that's a very angry dragon. Like literally, it's made for like using the environment to your advantage, which I do like about a lot. Also, don't bump those because I'm pretty sure they can still hurt you. But yeah, another trap up here. Left and right. There's some enemies. Use your MP. Blow a hole through a couple of guys. Two dudes. And either okay, go up the steps or grab some stairs and continue forward to the rampart of the Red Dragon. Alright. Alright, so I'm anticipating I'm about to die. So I'm not going to use a save state because I don't have it. But yeah. Alright, this is going to suck. Do you breathe fire? Anticipating you do. Yes, you breathe fire. Yes. Yes or no? Yes! Yes, you do. Should probably come here after I beat the boss, so I don't have to worry about my souls. If I can somehow get you away from there with a... Can I shoot you with a soul arrow? Where is the limit of soul arrow range? Where can I hit you from? How close can I get? No! Okay, go. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. If I had a bow, I probably would, but I don't have a bow on me, so no. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Maybe after I go back to Boletaria Palace, or not Boletaria Palace? Anyway, after I go back to the Nexus, maybe. I'll go back here. It's just... I feel like there's a dragon behind me. I hear it flying, and I know there's dragons. Yep, yes there is. Hello. Screw you, dragon. Run backward. So I'm anticipating that, you know, a dragon is coming. Actually, look at the screen. I can try something. Use your fires. Oh, frick! How much damage? Nothing? No. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Okay, so I have either a dragon on my left or a dragon on my right. Which one shall I deal with? And he flies back here. I feel like I'm supposed to sprint. Alright, I'm about to punch my butt cheeks and start sprinting. Out of the way! 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 Okay, and pull the lever. Let that lever open. Which will open, as you can see, the main gate. I think this episode, this first live stream will be the first area of Boletaria. And hey look, there's the boss. What's his name? I won't say yet. Well, I just say it's named after a Roman battle position. Okay. Okay, not there. Head over here and you'll find yourself a unknown soldier soul. I also need to heal up, but anyways. Alright, so that's what I was referring to, not to fight the dragons. Okay. Ow! Okay. The zombies. Break through you. On the other side, you'll find yourself a good old turpentine. Well, we need those. Trust me. They're very important. Just as the boss. Right, turpentine. Turn around and head on out down the stairs. Great. Okay. I don't know, Hero Souls again. Should probably wait for my MP to recharge a bit. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna run through here. I'm wait for you to come through. Oh, frick. There. Ow. Ow. You have fun dealing with your one weakness, tables. Need some full moon grass. That's full moon. The full moon would be ridiculous to use this one game. Fire! Magic missile! Magic missile! Oh, I played D&D today. Also, that's new. How are you doing? That is phalanx. The things yeah. Or a phalanx. Which drops shards of sharpstone, which are pretty good. Also, you hear, like, writhing and rippling. Or hoplite, that's what it's called. Kill them, and you can get some, well, sharpstones. Being pretty good. Since sharpstones are what you use to upgrade your armor in this game. I would say so. They'd be useful. Try not to die, though. Because, again, they can do a lot of damage. Are very weak to fire, though, however. There's where your turpentines come from. And the Mercurial Soul. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. I'm seeing things now, which is not good in this game. I don't know if this game was basically a horror game, like, compared to other, like, Souls games. This game focuses a lot more on horror. Okay, feel that one. At the bottom of the stairs, we'll find a shortcut to the beginning of the stage. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay. And pull the lever. And with the lever pulled, now we have an access to the entire stage, all at once. Both sides, and also the giant spear, which we can ride, or try to ride, but equipped fire bombs. Also heal up. Also want to equip those freaking everything else. Reorganize the inventory. Use a fire bomb, and also need a strip key. Okay. And when you're ready, let's use a spice. Not you. Alright, when you're ready. Head through, and you'll find Phalanx, the boss this level. A giant mass of flesh and spears. The gimmick is that she is made of phalanxes. And is wearing through fire. Use fire bombs. Trust me. It's the reason why we had them all. We got so many of them. Because she is very weak to fire bombs. Trust me. And fire. Also, she has a reference in Dark Souls 2. If we ever get to that point. Stripper team. And ow, frick. Ow, 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 ow. Run to their side because there's a ton of you. Alright, there we are. Killed a ton. Need some half moon grass. Ton of you. YOLO! Oh, frick. Okay, killed one, at least. Okay, actually attack it, please. Game. Okay. Actually use your soul spears. You know, move away. Okay. Run to the other side. Again, I've never fought this game. Played the game before, so this is pretty much blind. Use your weapons. I have a feeling that you're very weak currently. And it's dead. Down with phalanx. Ow. And with that, we attain a demon's soul on a power beyond comprehension. And the reward is to regain your body. Bring more souls, Slayer of Demons. And a ton of souls. And yeah. Also the Lead Demon Soul, which I will soon read its boss description in order to give you its lore. With it. Well, if I can find it. Key, rings, no. But did we not get it? Oh, also here's sharp. Basic roar that evenly increases the power of a weapon. Weapons can be affected by sharp stones to a maximum number of 10. And basic roar that increases the power of a weapon, also used on axes, hammers, and swords, and this is used on daggers, curved swords, spears, or so on. So yeah. I was about to show off what the brass telescope of aircraft is used to warp. This allows you to zoom in. And yeah. I have no idea where the soul is. Unless it dropped. Yeah, I didn't grab it. Or it drops from the... Yeah, I can walk across its fleshy body. Amorphous body. I'll read its description, if I can find... If, a soul of a demon phalanx. It radiates a strong power. Grants the user a large number of souls in use. Alternatively, it can be made into spells, miracles, or weapons. Alright, let's leave... Oh, there it is. It can also be used for 1,200 souls. Well, 1,250 souls. Not the best. Alright. But, let's go and return to the Nexus. And soon, after we do touch up some things in the Nexus, we'll end the part. Alright? Also, there's the Silent Chief. He's a pretty important side quest in this game. If you can call it that. Can't I play all these games semi-blind?
Welcome back.
Hey, recognize your voice. You're the man in black. Or...
The monumental awaits the above.
Now I have to walk up a ton of stairs. 5 flights to be exact. 5 flights of stairs. All the way to the top of this place.
The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
But hey, finished up. Let's talk to you.
Still alive?
A must avoid accidentally hitting button.
This is something that might interest us. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware, do not devolve into a foul beast.
Alright. Let's see what else you have to say.
What's happened? Have you lost your nerve?
No.
No matter. Have a seat. We can sit here forever. At least we will be safe. What's happened? No.
Talk to the maiden in black.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
Now now she is the most important NPC in this game.
The monumental.
After you talk to the monumental. First, let's give you your hairpin.
Hairpin. That belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Of course. Of course. Why would I not give it to you?
Saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road. But it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
And we get the Ring of Herculean Strength, which, when used, I'll show. Basically, you lose is raises the max amount of item burden. It's pretty good. I don't need it though.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings. Rest assured.
Thank you. And let's deposit some items because we got a ton. 4 on the Mailbreaker, the Rapier, Slave Shield, the old Ragged set. You can also sell some of the scrap. Rings don't really have item burden, but I'll deposit them anyway. Deposit the telescope. And keep the souls because we're about to use them. You can use the Sharpstone. Oh wait, deposit.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas.
Hello again.
You have anything to talk
If
about?
only something could be done to help her.
I am shoving this catalyst into your mouth.
If only
And that's all.
You have a heart of gold.
Talk to you.
Oh, good day to you.
And I can
I
upgrade
can
weapons.
forge weapons for you for a fair
fair
price.
Let's upgrade a weapon. I'll upgrade my scimitar. When you upgrade a scimitar, it'll increase the damage scaling, which will increase the max damage it can do, but also its scaling that it gets, which is pretty good. For instance, instead of doing like 88 damage, it'll also do 8+ damage instead of 5+. In the stacks with stats, so at the end of the game, weapons do a lot more damage than they used to. But let's upgrade it once because, you know, we could actually use it. We can upgrade it twice if we wanted.
Do come back.
You'll come back alive. I need your business.
I can.
I'll also repair some weapons if I can, and armor. But it took some damage. I'm pressing left. No. There we are. Your inventory did not increase, but hey.
Be thankful that I'm still of good health.
You're a
What's the
cabin,
matter?
sure.
Have you any mana?
Over here.
Back in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle,
Hey, there's a new guy.
Land left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by demons and soul-starved madmen. My
There we
spine
are.
shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, a keepsake of my grandfather,
Oh, you're a miracle
I would not
vendor.
have survived. If I did not have...
And over here, let's talk to you. Where are you?
I have sinned.
Oh, there's you
I
guys.
swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him.
Senator
And
Bane.
now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness. O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself. O honorable one, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, will you continue to pray, even in such misery? O honorable one, deep will you...
Alright. That guy, I don't know his name.
You must be another disciple of God.
He is
I
the,
too am on a quest to fight the demons in
I
the
think, the
name of the
miracle
Lord.
seller. I'm not a miracle
May
build,
I
so...
share God's power with you?
But hey.
Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the
Dark
same
Souls 1, I'll be doing Pyromancy, but Dark Souls 2, I am.
cloth. A miracle is a heavenly act, but spells are the
You're
acts of
talking to the wrong
demons,
person.
The work of soul arts.
Oh, what the heck?
They have similar effects, and yet one is clearly evil and the other is clearly good. Magicians, in the end, are mere servants of the demons.
I think you're talking to the wrong person.
A miracle is a...
So don't I am literally a sorcerer. But anyways, here's some stuff we can sell. But anyways, like for instance, we don't have enough of this, but here, some new ones. Heal, a simple expression of God's power. Holy warriors call upon this miracle during lonely journeys. Antidote cures poison. Evacuate basically teleports you back to the Nexus, being pretty, not the best. And then there's Hidden Soul. Basically, hides the caster's soul, making them harder to be taken by Black Phantoms. The Black Phantoms that patrol the land of Boletaria are extremely dangerous and are enemies of God and man alike. Also, they cost 1 MP. We used to remember miracles, we don't have any miracles to remember, so
I see. You wish to train yourself in stoicism.
I think you failed to realize I am literally wielding soul, a catalyst in your face. Anyways. But yeah. More guys to talk to, more people to talk to. Let's see over here. Do you have anything new? Does anyone know? Oh, there's you.
Are you here to face the demons?
You, I think, are a
So,
catalyst
please free
seller.
Sage Frake the Visionary from the Dungeon of Latria.
There's
I
Sage
will help
Frank.
you however I can. I can teach you elementary spells.
Yay!
Sage Frake
We
is a
need this guy,
gleaming hope for
actually.
humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
And Caesar's Frake's apprentice. With him, we can buy some spells, which are all good. Because we are a spell user. So, first up is Flame Toss. Shoots a stream of flame, explodes on impact, causing fire damage to its target. Usually the first spell learned by town magicians. Enchant Weapon, which is basically a magic buff on your weapons, basically giving it the magic property, making them effective against gold armor and hard scales that resist physical attacks. Pretty good. Protection is effective against protecting its user of physical attacks. Being a shield. Cloak basically hides with present. You can use it when sneaking behind an enemy or making a quick and quiet escape. Water Veil covers the user in a sheet of water, slightly reducing water fire damage. Yeah. Generates a loud sound in a far off place. What? I think this is what you use your, artifact, so the caster must think creatively to make use of it. You also remember a spell, which is Soul Arrow. A magical property of Soul Arrows make them effective against gold armor, hard scales, and other heroes with physical... Oh yeah, basically yeah.
Frake is a great sage who systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he's likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Frake as soon as possible.
So basically, soul arts are the imitation of the powers of the
meet
souls
Frake
that
as soon as
demons use.
possible.
Other stuff.
I see. Suit yourself.
But,
Just ensure that you rescue
the lead
Sage
demon
Frake as
soul
quickly as possible.
usage is not used for any soul spirit, basically, weapon. It's not used for any, magic or anything. It's only used for upgrading a weapon, which is the 7th, which is a Sword Spear 7, into a Scraping Spear with the Blacksmith. Which is basically the spear that, well, Phalanx use against you. But let's talk to the Monumental if we can. That's what we can do here. No, it's that we can get the basic attack spell.
The monument.
Okay, we need to talk to the Monumental first. And so up the stairs we go. That guy hanging? No. Okay, no, it's a statue. So many stairs. I hate stairs from real life, to be honest. I just hate going up with angles. But that's personally. So many stairs. Yeah, he's literally at the top floor, so keep scaling. You will never have to go here after this ever again. Okay, not too high. I think that was a cut area. Because this game does actually have a ton of cut content. You didn't know, but up here. Oh wow. My frames. But there's a bunch of dead monumentals. And literally like hundreds of them, I think. They're all dead. Petrified. What the heck is that staircase sort? Wow, my frames are lagging. Like, my game is lagging. Okay, there's 2 sets of monumentals, but hey, that one's that one seems to be alive.
We have long awaited you,
Also, here's
Slayer
based off
of demons.
of a Buddhist statue.
I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know.
What's that?
Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced.
Also, cutscene time. Yeah, I'm the controller.
In the distant past,
Oh, they are
Under
based
a
off of a
benevolent
statue,
rule,
like that was
the
like used for
world
like
was united,
not Buddhist,
owing
but like
to the soul arts,
an iconic statue from that like
until
like China.
a lust for power caused the awakening of the
Like
Old One.
ancient statues, basically. Yeah.
Across the land seeped a colourless, deep
Oh, shut
fog,
up.
and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. 1 to the king of a small yet diligent land. 1 to the king of the burrowers underground. 1 to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. 1 to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. 1 to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern land.
Which doesn't exist because they never
The archstones were placed at nodes across
or
the
visit there.
We contained the Old One inside this Nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
But the power of the monumentals, the 4 sealed archstones, have been released.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission?
I do.
Yes,
I request it.
we are fortunate
accept
indeed
it
to
fine.
have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom. We neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became.
I'm sorry to say this, but I am using
However,
soul arts.
Man's memory of history is o'ershort, and before long he repeated his mistakes.
Wow, who would have seen this
The
coming?
monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten.
It is the story of human history
And
that we
the
never learn from
short-sighted
mistakes.
King Alant once again aroused the Old One.
King Alon is the one who woke the Old One
The
again.
monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again aroused the Old One.
Yeah, I'm confident. And yeah, that is the story, is that King Alon has revived the Old One. And yeah, it's up to us to stop him. And all these demons that are about. If you have pure white world tendency and you talk to him, you'll actually get an item called the Friend Ring. I don't have it, so I can't do it. But I will be able to. But now we have access to the Maiden in Black, who has our eyes encased in wax. I also think they kind of represent hear no evil, speak no evil, and see no evil, or something like that. Like that's part of the gimmick of that.
Brave soul, who fears not
So
death.
her eyes are sealed in wax, and there's
Prithee,
monumental is her
lull
ears
the
down.
Old One back to its ancient slumber.
Alright, get the blue eye stone away. The eye stone is temporarily connected to fused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. The The mating controls in human souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons. Alright. Alright, I'll tell you what the souls do when I get there. Proof that you've accepted by the monumental as a demon slayer. When you die, you enter soul form, use this to send a soul sign. This item can be only used in soul form. A soul sign is sent to other worlds, and you are summoned by one of those other worlds as a phantom. If you succeed in helping the summoner defeat a demon, you regain your body. Another one is the White-Eyed Stone, which basically vanished phantoms will not be resurrected. You can also return to your own world from a world where you're summoned into a phantom. They will not be resurrected. Alright. Basically, this one is basically the white soapstone. This one's the red soapstone. Basically, one is invasions. The other one's actually is like Jolly Corporation. Also, it's using these hero souls, but it's using one at a time, which sucks. But hey, that's part. It's an older game. You have to kind of account for stuff like this. Yeah, at least you can do it fast, like Dark Souls 1. I have to wait for each one to be done. Also avoid using the Failing Soul, because I do want to try and upgrade that to get the weapon from it. But with all the souls get used,
What
talk
is it?
to her.
Dost thou seek soul power?
We can, yes, I do seek the soul
So
power.
be it. After all, thou requirest strength. Go forth, touch the demon inside me. Let these ownerless souls become thine own.
And we can talk to Man in
As for
Black.
me, I am only here to tend to the flames. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave.
Alright, and we seek soul power.
of the mind, key to life's ether.
And what's with this?
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
We can, well,
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Okay.
So the world might be mended.
if I can speak. Alright, I'll explain what each of these do. Vitality is HP, item burden, and physical defense. Basically, pretty good. Increase 1. Each time you increase a stat, though, the amount that the souls required is increased, so be careful with how much you use. Intelligence is spell memory, physical defense, and MP. Endurance is stamina, equip burden, physical defense, fire defense, bleed resistance, and poison resistance, which is really good. Strength is attack power with strength weapons, Dex is attack power with Dex weapons. Yeah, also safer landings. Excuse me. And magic is magic power and how much damage you do with magic, which is your main stat, and faith is how much you do with faith weapons, like miracles and other stuff, and luck is drop rate, physical defense, and plague resistance. Alright. The main stuff we'll be upgrading is intelligence, and magic, and dex, and also bite, but occasionally. Because I think endurance is good. But let's get ourselves some extra intelligence. 1 extra dex, extra magic, 1 vitality, or 2 vitality. Okay, their spell capacity increased. As you notice, each one is increasing the soul requirement. And also now we can equip another spell if we really wanted to, but anyways. Alright, let's increase our magic by a couple more. Increase our dex by 1. And okay, we have one more thing before I want to buy something. What should we use on? Okay, we can use you, and get more physical defense. We can use you. We increase our stamina, make it so we can dodge more. And also, or increase our HP and make us a lot. Ah, but that gives us a lot more MP. Stamina. Alright, we can do one more. Okay. I guess I can do intelligence then. Alright.
Art thou done?
Art thou done? Yes. And as you can see, we have a lot more HP, a lot more MP, and a lot more
Help the
stamina.
world be mended.
And also, we do a lot more damage with our main weapon, the scimitar. Instead of doing 8 damage, we do 9 damage. Pretty good. Also be able to dodge roll a bit more. And also from you, let's learn a new spell. Let's learn the Flame Toss. Or, yeah, Flame Toss. Let's see, another one. And let's add it to our list. So now...
Be careful how you use it.
You.
Normally it would.
Yeah, this now. Now you just throw flames. Yay! Now I have a weapon and flame toss. And also a soul spear, soul arrow. Open that again. I need to check off stuff on the checklist. Alright, I got the white ice stone. And now, next time on Let's Play Demon Souls, because I'm gonna end the live stream here because it is getting late. It's right now, we're running on 2 hours for the stream. We're gonna head into to the Stone of the Ephemeral Eyes, which is, well, it's Tower Queen. Oh, by the way, that was the one with the giant. That's cut content. It has been added. It's not gonna be. It's not in the other one. But basically, we want to go to the Stone of the Ephemeral Eyes, which is. Okay. We want to go in the Stone Fang tunnel, which is 2-1. But we'll do that next time. Next time on Let's Play Demon Souls, we're heading into 2-1. By the way, just letting you know this game's kind of like Super Mario World, by the way, with the worlds. So, see you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.